Welcome to Nanny's Country Treasures. I'm glad you're here. If you're new, my name is Joanna. I have a kind of weird craft I'm doing today. I usually take these brown paper bags because I have a problem with wasps out on my carport really bad, and the carport is where we come in. And if you take these paper sacks and stuff them with plastic trash bags, like all your Dollar Tree bags per se, stuff some down in there, and then when you get it big, you take and, I usually tie a burlap tie or rubber band or something, and then rig a paper clip on there and stick it in my awning, and it keeps the paper wasps, the red wasps, all that away from the carport. I've been doing this for probably 4+ years, and so I know it works until the fall. In the fall, when they're trying to land, they kind of go crazy. But the problem is my bags blow away. They get wet because it rains here sometimes bad, and the wind, we have very bad straight line winds. And it will blow the bags down, get them wet, and then the bags rip. So I saw everybody making these beehives, the honey and all that, and I thought, that looks like a hornet's nest if you would just keep going and make it, longer. So I am going to attempt to make 2 different ones because I need to hang them out on my carport, a couple of them out there, and on my front porch. So let me move my camera and we will get started and see what happens. Okay, so you're moved down here. Hopefully I'll stay in the camera frame. We'll see. The supplies that you're going to need, I'm going to go with my old faithful paper clips here. I've got a football from Easter from the Dollar Tree. I have 2 of these planters from the Dollar Tree. There are 2 here. And then I have some Super Unix super glue. I have a piece of burlap that I tied with a knot in it. And then I have one of these. I'm not sure where I got this. I think they came from bags or something that I had. I save everything. So anyways, I've got this one with these 2 knobs. I've got several of these nautical ropes. I have my needle nose pliers in case I need those. I have my little mini drill here with my drill bit. And I have my glue gun with Gorilla Glue in it. So those are the supplies I'm going to be using, and let's get started. I think I need to move you up a little. Let me see how this works. Yeah, I need to move you up a little. Hold on. Okay, that's a little bit better angle. I'm going to do the football first because I know I want to cover it. These kind of resemble the bag a little. So I may, if I run out of rope, have to use those just like they are. But anyhow, let me take these tag things or whatever off. Should have already done that, but I wanted you to see what I had. Okay. First thing I'm going to do, I'm going to take and lay this flat. I'm going to take my burlap string with the rope, and I'm going to hot glue that in. And the reason I'm using Gorilla Glue is because it is pretty sturdy outside and everything. So it'll be alright, in the heat. It can withstand, but that's why I also have this Super Unix. I've not used it very much. I'm just going to put a little bit of glue here, just a tack on the sides when I slide it down over this. Hopefully I can get it over that without it causing me, oh yay. I wanted my string shorter so that it has less chance of blowing away or whatever. Okay, here we go with one of these. I guess we'll see what we get here. I'm just gonna leave the tape on the rope, okay? First, this Super Unix has a 10-second bond time. 8 seconds to move it, and it bonds in 10. And I'm just gonna hold that there for a minute. It says don't over apply glue, but y'all, my glue is dripping everywhere. I'm gonna lay that on the bag. So I'm just holding it until it says, 10 seconds. Trying to stay still. I have ADHD. Me trying to stay still is sometimes nearly impossible, y'all. I'm gonna put a little hot glue right there just to hold that. Ooh, I got that on my fingers, y'all. I about glued my fingers together. That would be bad. Okay, let me get my glue because it's exploding over here. I'm having an explosion. Don't need nothing in that. Look at that. I just pulled it off. Good Lord. Alright, now I'm going to take my Gorilla Hot Glue and I'm just going to go around in a circle right there, and I'm going to start pushing the nautical rope together and glue it back to itself. Make sure when you do this, you pull your string out right there, or you won't be able to hang it up. Okay, I think that's on there. I'm not sure. I'm just going to go around this little football, gluing my nautical rope kind of to my nautical rope as well as to the football so that it all stays. I'm going to use a little Super Unix as I go, mixing this with hot glue for a permanent hold. I don't care if glue's showing. It's just going outside. I just need to trick those bees. Y'all know what I'm saying? Just tricking the bees. I'm just going to keep gluing this all the way around this football. And I am sure y'all do not want to watch me do this. So I am going to scream because that was hot. And I'm going to pause this video and I will be back. Okay, I'm right at the end of it. Had to use my other buckets to hold my ball here. So far, this has took three rope bundles, and this is my 5th thing of glue. And I did stop doing the Super Unix just because it was leaking all over and getting on my nerves. I'm gonna have to have another glue stick, I'm sure, before this thing's done. But wait till you see it when I take it out this bucket. It is really neat. Oh yeah, I need another glue stick. Y'all may see my chin. I like to get into my work, you know. I'm gonna have war wounds from this one, y'all. No joke. I just wanted y'all to see how I was gluing this before I shut it off. Okay, I'm getting down to the end. It's getting down to the nitty-gritty, they say. This is the fun part, not... I'm just going to put glue over the whole thing. Hopefully, I won't get burnt. And I'm just going to curl it in there. It looks like this is going to be where it stops. And I'm just going to poke that down and push and hold into that big blob of glue that I had. And seal my bottom. Yeah, I ain't about to touch it with my finger. There ain't no way. I am just smearing this down to seal it off. It doesn't matter, like I said, what it looks like. It's just going on my porch. It's not decor. It actually serves a purpose, because the bees don't like to be where a hornet's nest is. It's still kind of hot. But anyway, y'all ready? Y'all ready for this? That looks like a hornet's nest. I'm not even kidding. We had one time, and it was a mess, to say the least. Okay, this is my paper clip trick. I bend the middle out of the outside. Okay, I'm going to take the smaller end, put it on here, and I'm going to twist it around. Y'all, I gotta have my pliers. My hands just are not what they used to be, honey. Well, alright, I pinched it on. So that gives me this part to hang. And believe me, it is sturdy enough when I get it down in that groove. I can bend it down and stick the whole thing in that groove like this, but I always just do them this way. And then I hook it down in there and then pinch it tight. So that's the first one. Now the second one, I was going to leave it as is, but it's kind of shiny. I'm going to peel my stickers off. Them came off easy, thank the Lord. Okay, my first priority is to drill a hole in here to insert my string. So, here we go. Hey! Oh, that's funny. Okay, let me try to get this thing out. Okay. Ah, that was funny. Okay, now I'm going to take one of these. Now, if I had just a jute string, this is what I would do. I would tie a hole in it. I mean, not tie a hole. How in the world do you tie a hole? I would tie a knot in this, and then I would pinch this and run it up through the hole and pull it out this way. But since I have these things on there, I'm going to poke those down in the hole. Ouch. That thing's sharp. Trying not to break it. Okay, well, let's just go in here and pull it out. Alright. See in there? Oh, now you do. When I pull, they're going to go straight. Doggone it. They're going to go straight. Now, that is a permanent holder on here. Okay? I'm not using the Super Unix. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm going to be using my Loctite gel. Now this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to hopefully put these together. I'm going to use a little bit of super glue. You do not want to put the hot glue on the super glue. The fumes are atrocious, okay? You have to work kind of fast. So I'm going to put a line of the glue, not where my super glue is. Like I said, the fumes are atrocious. The hot glue gives it a temp bond, and the other will give it a permanent bond. Okay. Oh, that thing's slick. I'm going to attempt to roll it with this. This is ribbon that I get from the Dollar Tree. Y'all, this is as good as this one gets. I had to scratch the other one because that was a mess. It was going on wrong. It wouldn't work. So I just glued these two together. And then I took my burlap ribbon. I just wrapped that around, making sure that I glued on this side and that side of the two buckets. And hopefully they'll be scared of this. I might try to get rope later if it doesn't work and put rope on it. But this one I know for sure is gonna work. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel and ring that bell for notifications so you'll know every time that I upload a video. And I hope you like this craft. If not, you like the little funnies and humor that was mixed in with it some. I'll catch you next time. So I'm just going to run my ribbon around and around and around these buckets, making sure that I glue this middle on both sides of the bucket. This has to curl up just a little bit, a little wonky donkey like, but it's okay. It doesn't have to be perfect. This one's gonna look like a bandaged up mummy, I think, by the time I get done. Oh my gosh. We'll see, y'all. We'll see. I may have to scrap it. Y'all, this looks so janky. I mean, God, look at that. This looks crazy. Oh my God, it looks crazy. My mummy nest.